Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just gonna be a short little like 1 minute video, but I found a really cool idea. I'm surprised I didn't. I might have thought of this a couple years ago, but I'm surprised I didn't think of this sooner. So bumper jumper is the best layout for default Halo controls, or a standard Xbox controller. Let's say a non-paddle controller. Paddle controllers aren't sustainable unless you're extremely rich, or you don't play at all. But I did find a workaround. I had a problem with the Y button on my controller where it was double pressing whenever I would do it fast. So if I had to switch weapons really fast to get a sniper out or a shotgun out or something, it would double switch and it would switch me back to my BR, and then I would die and I would get mad. And this is a pretty fresh controller. I haven't really used it that much. The way I play is very technical and very precise. And even though I've been getting more gentle on the controller, it doesn't really matter. When you're at my skill level, you're going to break the controller. It's just facts. So I found a workaround. If you have reWASD, which I highly recommend if you're a hardcore PC gamer, and you play a mouse keyboard, you play a controller, or you play on all the above, or you play on box controllers or arcade sticks, it's like the best remapping software fucking imaginable. It's so cool. You can like unmap buttons, you can remap buttons, you can put keyboard buttons, you know what I mean? It's so cool. You could map keyboard to controller, controller to keyboard, half and half, half and it's literally perfect. I was amazed when I first dived into this software. So basically, just to go through this pretty quick, I got my weapon switch, which is Y on bumper jumper. I have that on my right bumper, and the main reason I do that is because when you're going for no scopes and you're, say, switching to your BR, you really want your thumbstick, you know what I mean? You really want that available, you know? It's just facts. You know, people are good at taking their thumb off and switching with the Y button, like everyone does that who doesn't have a paddle controller. But even though you're good at it, it doesn't matter. You're not as good as you would be by switching to this layout. The only problem with this is you're going to have to get good at beat down with a face button here. I have it mapped to A because it's the closest to the joystick and it's the most essential button. Reload is still on B because that's the second most essential button. Actually, you could probably put that on X too if you wanted. That doesn't matter as much. It's more about taking your thumb off and lifting it back on the joystick, which is the biggest problem. And then you can switch your grenade swap button to A. So with this software, you can take bumper jumper on Master Chief Collection and pretty much you can map anything you want. So like even though 343 sucks and they don't have proper controller remapping on Master Chief Collection, but they did add it to Halo Infinite. I'm pretty sure they still don't. 99% sure. You could do it with this application, and it's just really cool. I just started doing it, and it's actually pretty fun, just like relearning my binds, and it feels good, like just being able to look around and switch weapons. I don't know, like it sounds simple, but playing on bumper jumper for so many years, I didn't realize like how much of a burden that was to take my thumb off every time I need to switch. My thumbs are so used to it and so fast at it, but it doesn't matter. And if it doesn't take long to relearn, like I've only played 3 matches or so, and I've already had a couple 30 bombs. So, I mean, it's not really affecting my gameplay that much. The biggest thing is I'm gonna have to get used to the beatdowns, and when I like have to switch to my plasmas really quick to stick somebody, I'm gonna have to get used to that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. You could also it's a small change, but you could put grenade swap on X and put equipment on Y, because equipment is less important that you throw it down fast than a grenade swap is, in my opinion. There's a lot of times, like on Heretic, where I need to swap to my plasma grenade super quick and stick somebody, you know, or something like that. Or swap to your frags and throw it at the ground real quick so somebody runs into it. But yeah, it's a small change, but it's really cool. It's making the game feel fresh to me right now. It just feels good to be able to switch to my BR or switch to my sniper and have perfect aim. Or as perfect as I can get, you know. Ideally, the controllers would be better than they are, and like even the fucking sync button would be good to have, you know what I mean? Like if I could map the sync button. These kids get mad when I AFK, but it's like, I don't want to carry you, you're fucking dog shit, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm going to betray this kid because he's a little bitch. Now you're ruining my YouTube video because you're a little bitch, kid. Let's get this kid. No matter what, I'm going to result in you dying at some point. Whether it's a betrayal or you getting shot up, you're dead, kid. You picked a fight with a guy with better aim. Not a good idea. Dumbass. Was that the kid? I don't know. It might have been the kid. Leave me alone. You kids are dog water. Look how fucking bad these kids are. They're like, every bad kid gets mad at me when I'm AFKing, and it's just like, you're so fucking trash. I would drop 35 kills on any of you easily. It's not my fault. You guys fucking suck. I'd be carrying you, but you suck too much to carry. You know what I mean? I don't have you. I have you muted, bro. So you're talking to nobody. So you know, might as well just shut up. Nobody's listening to you. And you're not gonna convince me otherwise that you're not bad. You're fucking bad. You have 7 kills against bots. I dropped 30, but look how mad they are, bro. They're so fucking mad. Like, what? If I was as bad as you and I dropped 6 kills, you'd still be losing. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you want from me? You want me to break my hands carrying you against bots, you know? Here, let this other guy on the other team kill this kid. Look out, see, they'll try harder against me than they will against the other team. You're not gonna boot me. I'm not gonna let you boot me, you fucking idiot. Get him, yes, thank you, other team. Thank you. Kids cringe. Fucking butt hurts, man. You guys have 5 kills, relax. You're fucking bad. I could play for 30 seconds and get more than that. But anyways, see what I mean? I was talking about this yesterday. I can't even film a 2-minute video because I'm getting attacked by my teammates because they're so mad that I'm not carrying them and dropping 40 kills. So cringe, dog. But whatever. Some other stuff I wanted to say. You can bind like your stick to shit, and I don't know if it's in these advanced settings, but you can like, there's like an alt mapping. So like key combos. I might have to pay for that. But you can like make it so like when you hold a button it's different, you know what I mean? So like the button does 2 things. It's actually kind of like cheating, but it doesn't matter that it's not really cheating. But it's just kind of like, you know, it's like you're getting access to something that other people can't do, so I don't know why it's all slow like this. I've never seen it do this before, so probably just because I was clicking on random shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, the video in a nutshell. So just wanted to throw out this cool remapping feature if you want to get better at Halo 3 or any of the Halos that use bumper jumper. And like I said, there's probably more ways to improve it. You can probably actually make your beatdown a cool button as well. Like, I'm not sure what would be good. Maybe a D-pad button, maybe the sync button you can remap, or that would actually be kind of cool. Or maybe, you're like, what's going on here? I glitched the shit out. It's all good. I've never seen it do this before. Probably because I was clicking on random shit. But yeah, key combos. Key combos might be the way. Like, you might be able to, like, say, like, press, like, if you want your beatdown to still be accessible while you're looking around, you might be able to, like, if I press weapon switch, which is now on right bumper, plus I click on the right stick, which is my scope, maybe, like, that could be your beatdown, you know what I mean? Like, actually, that probably would work, honestly. So that's I might do that at some point. I'm not going to worry about learning that right now. See, shortcut is a combination of several buttons or keys pressed together. They activate a single one map. See what I mean? You can definitely do something, like, with this software, like, the need for paddles is almost gone. Almost, you know? It's actually really cool. So I'm going to keep destatting because these kids are losers. Like, look at that. They're all, like, -10 and they, like, against 2 Smurfy fucks. It's like, what do you want from me, man? I'm sorry I'm not out there dying with you and carrying you. Like, I don't want to. It's not my job to attend to skill-based matchmaking bots. Whatever. Whatever. We're not getting into that. I'm not getting into that today. And you have these shift buttons too, so you could technically make something shift. I wish the sync button could be remapped. Could do something cool with that. I'm so lost on. I'm more used to the remapping keyboards on here. Like I don't know how to get back to the normal page. Something's glitched out about this. Maybe it's because my freaking USB cord on this controller is like ripped up. Activate now. Whatever. I'll figure it out later, but there is these shortcuts available. And you don't have to pay any extra money for these. Like, see, I can add this right now, I bet. If this app wasn't glitched. Yeah, so you can add these combos. And I might actually do this pretty soon. And, like, double map it. So I have... So the A button is my beatdown, but I also have a combo to do the beatdown. I'll probably do something like that. And I might even do it with my reload, too. I don't know. We'll see how this works. It might work out pretty good. It probably, like, I don't think you could use it with, like, the jump button. I don't know. Maybe unless you press the buttons at the exact same time and it won't, like, make you jump. It'll just make you beat down or it'll just do the shortcut. But anyways, this, you can definitely step up your Halo gameplay quite a bit with this. No scopes are going to be easier when you're swapping with the sniper. Keeping your BR aim when you're swapping weapons is going to be easier. And those are two big features. Those are more important than being able to look around when you beat down and look around. Yeah, when you look around when you beat down, which is the biggest reason why one of the biggest reasons why people play bumper jumper is the jumping, looking around while you jump, and looking around while you beat down. So yeah, there might be some other. Like mapping something to like a keyboard button or something. Like I'll figure it out. I don't want to waste you guys' time. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning into the video. Sorry that I'm getting attacked by teammates. Like look at how trash these kids are. I'm up against this partied up group of sweaties who aren't even good. I've beat them all before, but they're all partied up, so it doesn't matter. So anyways, I'm gonna keep destatting and figuring out Ultimate Halo bumper jumper keybinds and. Catch you guys down the road with some more Halo tips and tricks. Peace out. Yo guys, just got a little additional add-on to the remapping video. So I found a shortcut that I figured out how this mapping software works or a little bit more I did. And I figured out a decent way to keep your beatdown good with this remapping idea that I'm working with. And right now I'm trying out both sticks clicking at the same time. So not only with this setup that I'm working on, you can beat down with the A button, and you can also beat down with clicking in both of the sticks at the same time, and it seems to work really good. I tried it with pressing the right bumper, which is currently your weapon swap, and the stick at the time, but it was punching plus it was weapon swapping. So I'm not. There might be a workaround. That would be the ideal. Because it would feel a lot like bumper jumper then, because you'd be pressing right bumper to switch weapons, but you'd also be pressing right bumper and clicking the stick at the same time to beat down. There might be a way to like if you played on default controls and you remapped everything so it was like my setup here, but it was like bumper jumper with my setup or whatever, but it was in the game you were on default controls. That might work. So then when you're pressing right bumper, it's not getting confused. You know, but so far this seems pretty good. I might stick with this. The only problem I see is if you're trying to scope in and Gandhi hop at the exact same time. But I mean, it's so fast that you're not missing out on much. You know what I mean? Like, look at, I can press these sticks at the same time like every time. It's all right. I did punch that kid on accident. So yeah. Seems pretty good. I'm getting like slowdown on my controller. I think I fucked up the joystick or something. Getting slowdown. Or maybe it's just because I lowered my sensitivity a little bit, but playing on 10 against Ultimate Sweats is annoying. I don't like. I'm having a hard time scoping in and yeah. You can literally press scope in and then press your crouch button to Gandhi hop like instantly afterwards. So It's honestly, I'm gonna keep it like this probably because it's working out pretty well and it feels pretty comfortable. It almost feels like a Call of Duty beatdown, you know, where you like click, or I think some of the Call of Duty settings are like a click in the stick is a beatdown. But yeah, so now I'm really excited because I don't know why my internet's so laggy right now. Probably because my family's on the internet or something. But yeah, I'm really excited because I never thought I'd be changing my Halo 3 binds, and now I can. And we're all good. So you can just get used to pressing A and double-clicking the stick for your beatdown. I think this is near optimal. I'm going to get used to this. Might as well. You could probably figure out something like pressing both of the bumpers, but then you got to be perfect because if you did do a shortcut of pressing both of the bumpers at this, if you did it wrong, you would either jump or you'd switch weapons, or you'd jump and you switch weapons and you wouldn't beat down. But I mean, realistically, it's pretty easy to press both of the bumpers at the same time. I like this stick thing actually, because it just feels cool because my sticks like do multiple things now. That's what she said. Because like now I can scope in, I can crouch, and I can beat down with my sticks. It's so fucking cool actually. And you could make more shortcuts. You could, if you wanted to, you could, you know what I mean? Your left bumper and your left stick could be your reload. I actually, never mind. That's a good idea. I'll probably do something at some point. Which lets me reload as well. Alright, yeah, so I can reload without taking my fingers off the joysticks. So yeah, I'll work on that, and maybe I'll update you guys down the road, or it'll be part of a different video. But yeah, that's the basic idea of getting your ultimate standard controller bumper jumper settings for Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo Reach. This is probably really good for Halo Reach because you got equipment in that game. Yeah, so I hope that helps some people out there. I'm really excited about this. It kind of just happened on accident. It was like a luck of... I was getting really mad because my Y button was broken and I couldn't switch weapons properly, but now it's a non-factor. So that's pretty cool. And if another button broke, I could, like, you know, swap buttons around again if I had to. I already feel pretty comfortable with this for only playing a few matches. Look at my ping. Perfect 4-shot, but he's lagging around and he doesn't die. Didn't even die to the 5th-shot bullet either. I don't know if that was his ping or my ping, actually. Sometimes having bad ping is good because he'll eat a bullet and I won't eat a bullet, you know what I mean? And even though he should have lost the fight because he's coming at me from a distance with an AR, he wins because he's lagging. But anyways, that's besides the point. My internet's just bad at this time of day because a lot of people are on Starlink at this time of day, and my parents are both running Netflix, so it just always seems bad at this time of day. I don't know what, like I might upload, no, I'm not even uploading YouTube, so I have no clue why it's lagging like that, but whatever. I wanted to try to, like, show off my new binds, and I'm dying to a bot. But yeah, these binds are sick. I'm really excited. The beatdown works perfectly. Like, I can't even describe. It feels like it should be like that. You know what I mean? Like, why doesn't Microsoft do that? Why doesn't other people... You know, you can't even do this on Xbox One. Because you don't got the software. Actually, this would probably be really good for Halo Infinite standard controllers as well. Yeah, I'm so super laggy. My nades are coming out hella delayed. I don't know what's going on. What's my ping right now? Yeah, look at my ping. Look how bad that is. Somebody's like, that's my own server is 100 ping. Like, I'm like, think I'm going crazy, but I don't know why the ping's that bad. So it's like I can literally upload and upload to YouTube, and it'll be better than that a lot of the times. But for whatever reason, time of day is starting to matter with the Starlink. It kind of sucks. So I don't know if that's because my parents are both doing Netflix and maybe one of them's like on a video chat, or I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Shouldn't be that laggy. Usually I have 50 ping on that server. That's proof. That's why I died. So anyways, I'm going to keep working on this. I probably won't make another video about it, but I will talk about it in the future. Thanks a bunch for checking out the remapping video. Hope that helps some people get some better binds. I'm pretty excited because I haven't changed my Halo bind since like 2011 or something, or 2009 when I switched to bumper jumper. And yeah, it works flawlessly. It works super good, especially the beatdown and the clicks works better than... I'm not going to change that, actually. Even though there might be a better way to do it, I'm not going to change it. Because it feels great. It'll be a while before I get used to it, but... I mean, when you're a good player, you're not really going for beatdowns, though, you know? That's another reason. It's like, why waste the right bumper on beatdowns only, right? So, yeah, so we're going to work on... Next, we're going to work on... remapping a reload to some sort of shortcut and see if that works out. And then I don't know if we're gonna end up remapping grenade swap or equipment, but we might. And there's not, you know, there's only so many shortcuts that are gonna eventually you're gonna like be having too many shortcuts and you're gonna be doing stuff on accident. But yeah, this software is fucking amazing. It costs like $5 or something, $7. Gotta get the new version. Maybe that's why I was glitched out before. But yeah, catch you guys down the road. Much love. Peace out. You know, guys, I wasn't going to do another video, but I quickly figured out a good way to do this. If you remap left bumper and left click as the shortcut for B is reload. So you're basically pressing left bumper. You're pressing your jump button. And you'll watch, I can do it every time. Oh, sorry. I'm choking. I'm not pressing B to reload, even though I'm on bumper jumper. I'm pressing left bumper and left click. See that? And once I get used to it, I'd imagine like I'd almost never mess that up. Mess it up maybe once in a while, but it'd be worth it just to... Because you wouldn't even have to press it, you know? It's just an additional way to reload. So yeah, that's really cool, actually. Now I'm almost all set. The only problem I have... Or not really a problem, but the only thing we got going on now is... grenade swap and equipment, but realistically those are the least important binds, and I might do something with one of those later, but to me I got the important part. I can reload without taking my fingers off of the joystick. That's pretty sick. Well, it feels really good, actually. Like, I'll mess it up once in a while, but I bet when I get used to it, it's lenient enough that I'll probably never mess it up. And it doesn't really seem to be affecting my Gandhi hopping. So yeah, I guess we got our shit remapped. You know, I kind of wish I figured this out a long time ago, but you know, blessing in disguise. I was actually super mad when my Y button broke, and now I'm super happy that we figured out these cool shortcuts. And they don't seem to have any lag whatsoever, except for my internet's bad. And let's see here. My ping's back to normal, so yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. Peer Premium. This guy used to be on my friends list. We played back on a 360 in a me, Carly, Peer Premium. We used to be friends. But yeah, like I'm really excited to learn these binds. It feels good. Playing this game for so long, you never think that there was going to be a way to improve the binds upon bumper jumper, but apparently there is. So yeah, you just click on the both sticks for a beatdown, click on the left stick and the left bumper I have for reload. I would do left stick on the right bumper, but it seems to be like weapon swapping me for whatever reason. It still works, but you have to be so perfect with that. I don't know. Maybe that's because I have so many things going on with the right bumper. Like I got the right bumper as a weapon switch, and actually that's all I got going on with the right bumper. But maybe it's because I remapped the right bumper though. Right bumper is my Y. But I think that's pretty much it. You know, I didn't think this was, you know, when I first started making this video, I thought it was just going to be about the initial changing bumper jumper so you could switch weapons, but it turned into even better than that. Yeah. I'm going to go get some food or something and chill out and then practice my binds. And we'll see when we get our first montage clip with the new binds. And I'll catch you guys down the road. Much love.